Hey everybody, it's Kay, and this is another hashtag May Mama Mania video, as well as a reading blackout video, read so lit, all those things. I'm reviewing God Don't Make No Mistakes by Mary Monroe. This is book number 6 in the God Don't Like Ugly series. I think now I've done all of the books in the series except number 5. For some reason, I don't think I read or listened to that one. But I do like this cover of the book. I like that. Okay, so what do I say? Annette and Rhoda have come a long way from God Don't Like Ugly, and that's not a compliment. They are, to me, in worse shape than ever. They're the mamas in this book need the whooping. Neglectful, poor decision makers. I don't even know. Let me just say what the book is about. Okay, so Annette and Rhoda are both dealing with issues with their families. Annette more so with her husband Pee-wee, her daughter Charlotte. There's something really strange going on with her daughter Charlotte. She can't put her finger on it. She doesn't know what it is, but because she's so consumed, worried about Pee-wee and what's going on with him, she really isn't giving her daughter the attention that she deserves, and that proves to be a very regretful mistake. Rhoda is dealing with her daughter Jade. Jade is an adult, but she acts like she's 5 years old. She's whiny, spoiled. She feels entitled, and she gets into a lot of mess that Rhoda has to deal with. If you are a fan of the series and you haven't read book 6, I would say read it so that you can conclude it. Okay, just so you can be done with the characters and move on with your life. It's not that the book is bad. It's just that they wore me out. They just wore me out. I just popped this in the CD player. It is Within the Shadows by, what's his name? Brandon Massey. And I don't think I've ever read or listened to anything by Brandon Massey. And this is, I think it's a thriller, suspense, horror kind of book. So I don't know anything about him. And I also got another one of his, Don't Ever Tell. So I'm looking forward to listening to both of these books, keeping in spirit of the reading blackout and trying to read only African American authors this year and only listen to books by African American authors this year, with the exceptions of course, my book club books. It's getting harder and harder to find books by African American authors in I belong to 3 library systems here, and one has a lot more than the other 2, but it still doesn't have a lot. And mostly when I find African American books on audio, they're mostly romance, which I'm not knocking romance. It's just not my favorite genre. And so I want to find other types of books. So my goal today is to actually log onto the computer and go through the library website and look for books by African American authors. So I hope you enjoyed this hashtag May Mama Mania video. Again, the book is God Don't Make No Mistakes by Mary Monroe. And I hope you have a good one. Until next time, bye-bye.